Let's begin this today's session. We will see with some practical examples about how institutions trade in the financial market. And the reason we will be starting with this session because again, whenever there is an event like budget or any of the big events which happens in the financial market, so usually the big institutions are the people who move the market. We will start with the concept about how big institutions trade in the financial market. So I'll be giving you whatever the experience or whatever the knowledge I have in this today's session. There can be a lot of factors we need to check, but I'll be sharing what I know, what I understood from this financial market about how the institution traders trade, with some practical examples about how we can take advantage of that. I would like to share this slide for all the people because we need to understand these participants, especially in the options trading market. You can see that this is the pyramid where at the top of the pyramid we have margin traders, the traders who are having a very big portfolio. They are using options as a hedging instrument. They will be taking very less risk because they already have the portfolio of equity. They will be taking the leverage of their equity. We have arbitrages, they contribute to 15% of the volume. We have hedge funds, they contribute to 30% of the volume which is being traded in futures and options. So you can see this pyramid, 30% is a very huge volume. So basically, what these hedge funds are doing is that they are making combination of option strategies. They are doing hedging with options, with futures, and also they are doing hedging with equity, and also they are doing hedging with the different instruments like the futures, cash, debt market, and all those things. I'll be showing you some practical examples about this, how they manage it. And 50% of the volume is all speculation. Speculation, what we call is that we are trading based upon the trend of the market, trading for intraday or trying to capture the small momentum. So in this speculation, it's a high risk and high reward. And a lot of people want to start who are new into the options, then end up into the speculation game. That is where a lot of people get started. They just want to scalp for quick profits. But in this entire pyramid, we have seen that the people who make the most consistent money is the people who are the hedge fund managers. It doesn't mean that it should be a big hedge fund. It could be a very good professional trader who know how to hedge his portfolio. He can also be called as a hedge fund. He will be having the leverage to make money irrespective of the market direction. Because of that, in this community, we are focusing about hedging strategies. We are focusing about system-driven strategies, and also we're focusing about developing your skill set, right? So basically, let us try to understand who are these FIs. So FIs are nothing but, like as I said, that they are managing the people funds, they are managing the pension funds, insurance funds. They are big institution traders. About the SIPs of whatever you pay for the DIs, these are also called as institution traders. So now let us try to dig detail into this, how these institution traders trade. So I'll be sharing you one website which we have been tracking for a couple of months. So this website is trendliney.com. I'll be sharing the link in the description. We'll be having a Q&A maybe later of this session. But now let us try to see how these institution traders trade in the financial market. And we are seeing that you might, if you're a trader, if you have been following the financial news, a lot of people are telling that FIs are selling every single day. So what does this mean? So basically, you can see this once you visit this website, you'll be able to get the entire snapshot of what has happened for today. So you can see it is showing Sensex, what is the points it has gained, Nifty, and also the FIs and DIs figure. So why it is essential for a trader to see these data points? So basically, FIs are the people who are having a very good capital. Let's say these capital markets which we are trading, most of the money is from the FIs and DIs. So let me just show you how much money they are holding in the capital markets. So you can see this is the FI activity on a daily basis, but I'll go on a yearly basis to let us try to understand how much money actually they are trading in the financial market, especially with the Indian stock market. So you can see this particular data points we are seeing on a yearly basis. We have this data from 2014 to 2022. So you can see that these are the amount in crores they are holding in the, they are trading in the financial market, especially in Indian stock market. This is the data from FIs and this is from mutual fund industries, right? So you can see here in 2014, it was FIs invested close to around 3 lakh crores, right? It's a very huge volume. Even the DIs, domestic institutional investors, they invested around 2.75 lakh crores. So why it is essential for you to understand? So you can see, you need to compare this with the Nifty chart, right? If you see here in 2014, if you go for 1 week time frame, you can see this where was a Nifty. So I'll remove all the indicators. So you can see before 2014, we do not have data, but let us try to see what has happened in the last couple of years so that we get an idea about how these institutions are moving the market and how we can make confident decisions or better decisions in this trading game. So in 2014, you can see it was a major rally which we saw. Nifty crossed 7,000 and it went up to 9,000. And why it went up to, you can see it was close to 30% gain in the index because of the big investments from the institutional traders. But let us try to understand where they're putting money. Because we have different instruments. We have options, we have futures, we have cash, and also we have debt market. So let us try to see where they're putting their money. So in 2014, you can see the FIs invested around 80 out of 3 lakh crore. They invested 1.5 lakh crore in the debt market. So what is this debt market? Is the companies, let's say the debt is government securities or government bonds. They are investing in government. They are having the trust in the government that they will be giving the better results of the investment. It could be infrastructure bonds. It could be energy bonds. It could be non-renewable energy. It could be multiple bonds what we have in the financial market. So they will be investing in government securities. The government will be committing some kind of return, and also the government securities, the debt bonds will be having assured returns for the investments whatever they're doing. So they invested on 1.5 lakh crore, and equity they invested on 90,000. So basically, equity means they will just buy the big companies of Nifty 50. They will not buy any random stocks. They will be buying the top companies in Indian stock market. So even the mutual fund, you can see the mutual fund invested close to 2.4 lakh crores. It's a huge quantity in the debt market. That is the government securities or government bonds, right? And also they invested around 30,000 crores in the equities. So it was a huge buying which we saw in 2014. And also you can see these institutions, they're not just buying one instruments. You can see they also bought in equity, they bought in options, they sold futures, and also they have sold some stock options. They bought some stock options, futures. Why they're doing this combination? Because these hedge funds, the reason why we call them hedge funds, because they are doing hedging with their investments. They're not just buying on a directional trading. They are doing hedging of their portfolio. Let's say if the sudden crash in the market, that should be protected by index futures or options. So I'll be going in detail about with some examples to help you understand. In 2015, you can see here, they had invested close to 18,000 crores. So we are seeing on a yearly basis because to make the thing simple, right? So they have invested close to 90,000 crore in 2014. Again, they invested close to 18,000 crores in 2018. And also you can see that even the mutual fund invested close to 4 lakh crore in debt market. So debt market, you can see the mutual fund had a very good amount of SIPs, which was invested in government securities or government sector debt bonds so that they can get a safe return from the government. Means it's basically about having trust in the government. And then from 2016, you can see that, let me just show you. Let me just come back to 2019 and 2020. So you can see here in the mutual fund industry, what we're seeing is that every year, the mutual funds are investing a huge amount of their portion. Let's say if they have 1 lakh, 60,000 to 70,000, they're putting in the debt market. So why they're putting in the debt market? Because debt market is considered as safe instruments, and also it is having a surety from government that they can able to get that kind of they can able to repay that dues whatever they have. And also you can see in 2021 what happened is, you can see in 2021 they moved a lot of money from debt market to equity. The reason I'm sharing you this because you can see here, as we have two big institutions like FIs and DIs. Once the FIs, they're investing in equity. If they start taking the money from this equity, the market will fall because there is a lot of money is being pumped into the equity. But if the market falls, the domestic institutional investors try to push or hold the market, and they will be transferring their funds from debt market to the equity market. So this mutual fund industries, they will be having a very good amount of reserves here. You can see here, till 2020, they had 2.2 lakh crores in the debt market. So now in 2021, they have only 1.28 crores, 1 lakh 28,000 crores. So you can see basically what they're doing is they're moving the money to equities. because the FIs are booking their profit from equities. Because you can see here, from 2014, 15, 16, they invested in equity and now they're booking profit. So basically, these mutual funds, what they're doing is they're moving the money from debt market to the equity market to stabilize the market. Because basically, uh, as you know that the people who are investing in the equity market, they are investing for the growth of the company that will help them for improving their results or developing expanding their products or expanding their businesses. So because of that, it's very essential that the stock market should be at a moderate level. It should not be so volatile so that it will affect a lot of different sectors, because we have different sectors like banking, IT, pharma. So to all these sectors to perform effectively, the market should be stable, and it should be giving a good decent return so that they can able to have a very good operating profits for the companies. So basically what we are seeing here is in 2022 we are seeing a huge selling by FIS. Means it's not a huge selling what we're seeing, because you can see in the last 5 years they have invested heavily in equity. So you can see here in 20, let me just show you this graph, especially with the FI cash in equity. Let us try to understand how much they invested in equity. So 2014 they invested close to 90,000 crores. So every year they're investing in equities. So in 2018 they booked 30,000 crores. Still they have a lot of money which is in equity, in Indian equities, right? And in 2019 you can see 2019 and 2020 they have invested a huge amount of money in the Indian stock market, especially in the Indian equities, right? So you can see like they have never invested close to 1 lakh in the last 4 years, but they have invested in 2020. So now they are taking the money, means they are booking the profit from the equities, whatever they invested. Because you can see in 2020, after, in this crash, they have invested heavily. So now they have got a very good returns. So they are booking the profit. So basically, we are seeing here that we have different components. We have cash, we have F&O, that is futures and options. We have index futures and options. We have stock futures and options. We have, again, the mutual fund. They also invest in equities. They also trade in futures and options. And they also trade in index stock futures and options. So now let us, the reason why we are focusing on cash first, because what moves the market? The market is moved by the investment, what it gets in this different sectors. You can see that, let's say IT sector, if you look at the 1 week time frame, right? So it was trading in the range of around 15,000. So after this crash of COVID, which was unexpected, so a lot of institutions they had invested, especially in IT sector, and you can see the rally. What we saw in IT sector, it was one of the biggest rally, which was 200% move. What we saw in 2021, within a matter of 1 or 2 years, it was one of the biggest rallies. So basically, as a theory of even if you go for any of the analysis, there will be always a mean reversal. Anything which goes up suddenly has to come back to its mean, because that theory is like, again, applies to even stock markets. So what we're seeing is we saw the sharp correction in last couple of weeks, especially in the IT sector, because it has moved significantly. So now let us try to understand this with specific to Nifty, because we have all the sectors which is moved up, that is contributing to the movement in the Nifty. But if we analyze the Nifty, then we can have much more clarity about what could happen in the coming years and how we can take advantage. So basically, this is where the Nifty is currently trading. The Nifty is trading around 17,300. We saw that it is looking like a double top, which is being created here, especially around 18,000 level on a broader way. So once you look at this previous trend of the Nifty, we have a very good support zone here. If you look at technical levels, this is a very good support zone where we saw the breakout. So if you plot this support zone, it will fall close to around 15,000, close to around 16,000. We can assume 16,000 is psychological level. So I'm just giving you a broad view, right? If the consolidation continues, if the FIs start booking profit close to 50,000, because as we saw here that the selling by the institutional traders, what we're seeing here is, you can see here in cash, they sold close to 90,000 crores in the 2021, but even the mutual fund, they had invested into this. So they're selling close to 40,000 crores. So on an average, let's say if they sell close to 90,000 crores again, I'm just giving a rough estimate here. So 2021, what happened is, you can see it was because of COVID. there was a huge selling, and also there was some profit booking, but the mutual fund industry tried to uh, consolidate that particular sell off. So if this consolidation continues, we could see some consolidation up till this level, and from there we could see the growth rally. I'm just giving you a broad view that, let's say if the selling continues, till where the Nifty could fall. A lot of people think that Nifty will crash up to 12,000 or 13,000. It will not be possible, because you can see this particular data by the institutional traders. What we saw here is that on a yearly basis, these mutual funds are having a very good amount in the debt market. Even if FIs sell in equity, they will be moving the money from debt. You can see now debt market, they have close to around 30,000 crores, especially in 2020. They have not invested much, but they are investing in equity. Mutual funds have invested close to 1 lakh crore. It was one of the biggest buying by the mutual fund, especially in the equities in the last couple of years. Even you can see in 2021, they bought just around 77,000 crores. Even in 2020, they had a lot of money in the debt market. So now they are moving from debt market to the equity market. That means even if there is a huge selling or profit booking, we cannot assume it's a selling by the institutions. It is a profit booking, and it is a cycle of market, and each of the market has to go through cycles. There will be a buying phase, there will be a consolidation phase, and there will be some events where we can see the major crash, and then again the buying phase will continue. Right? These are the cycles how the market operates, and a lot of people will be having the fear, especially those who are invested in equity. Let's say if you're invested in equity, it will take at least 3 to 6 months for you to you need to be accumulating in good quality stocks, because especially I tell about, you need to accumulate the good quality stocks which are trading in Nifty. So if you accumulate the stocks in next 6 to 8 months, then you could see a very good return in a portfolio, because a lot of people who are investing in equity, they might have invested around this level. You'll be having some losses in a portfolio, but you need to accumulate and average it down for 6 to 8 months, because this selling will not stop soon. Because you can see the volume what they have. They have a very big volume in this equities. In 2020, they invested close to 1,72,000 crores. So obviously they will be taking at least 50,000 or maybe 70,000 crores from these investments, and that is where we could see some correction. So this was about the overall view of the data. Let us try to see what will happen for the upcoming month of February. Basically, let me just summarize this. We need to master the skills, right? That is what we're providing the training in this community. In technical, it's all about patterns, whether you trade currencies, whether you trade index options, whether you trade the stocks. It's all about candlesticks, price action, and profitable indicators. Like we're using these pivot lines, the moving averages. These are profitable. And also we use open interest is also very essential for you. Even for futures and options, you need to understand the FI daily activity, which I told you that again, you need to do some research in this to have an expertise. Futures is also very essential. You need to see the futures. We have done a lot of in-depth sessions in our community. Like if you go to this course, right, we discussed in this module about how we can interpret the futures and all those things. And about the global market. Global market, again, it's about the impact of US, the concerns with respect to the why there is a volatility because of the escalations and the Fed interest rate hike and all. These concepts is essential. Why? Because without this is all useless, right? If there is any events, then nothing will work in the market. So because of this, we have combined these 5 skills. These are the only skills you need to have to build your expertise, but it takes time. You cannot learn this within like some days. And because of this, we build these modules. Go deep into these modules for those who are already part of our community. And also, as we have this different kind of membership, we have created this because coming days we'll be having some special levels of membership where we'll be doing live tradings with you. So again, as I said, we are giving the best value for money in this training program, and also we are also planning to expand in this sector, because we're getting a lot of people joining in this community, and again we are trying to give more value by adding some different level of memberships and trainings in the coming days. And also we'll be building a lot of algorithms with respect to intraday futures and intraday scalping. If you find this kind of concepts valuable, you can always check out the programs what we're having. And also please do check out this like courses or training programs if you want to learn more. And also again, we have different, like each and every different module have a different depth of learning concepts. And also, I would recommend also to follow YouTube, right? Even we'll be putting a lot of content in YouTube about the psychological concepts about scalping with respect to intraday, how you should think like a better trader, about investing, about systematic trader, and also a lot of things we have been adding in this YouTube channel. Please just check out this. You can able to get a lot of clarity. And also we discussed a lot of things in last couple of years with respect to the weekly options. So once you go through this, you'll be having understanding. But in the training program, these are some of the courses which took a lot of time for us to build. So we'll be putting the best value in this kind of training, and we'll be adding a lot more things in this training program. So please just check out these links to have better clarity. So thank you everyone. It was a great session. A lot of people. So what exactly is this mentorship program? Learning come practical trading, where we have a community of members, where they are expert traders, or also we have people who are newly trading in the options trading market. They are sharing their ideas every single week. We are trading along with the community, and we are sharing what is the results of that, so that you can, even if you don't watch the market every single day, we'll be giving updates on the Telegram, and you can follow that. You can learn from our community member. So basically, how we have designed this mentorship program is that we have designed this in the form of 3 segments: video lessons, live discussions. Every weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, we do discussions with our community members. Like let's say this weekend, we have already did community discussions with our community members, where our community members will join us live. They will share their strategies, how much money they have made, what is the strategy they are using. They'll be sharing all those things in this community. So what is the benefits of our membership program is that we'll be sharing you how we can grow your capital systematically. We'll be sharing you each and everything on performance. We'll be doing live webinars. We'll be sharing you the weekly hedging setups, what we're trading for every single week, so that initially you'll be getting to know that how we can follow that, how we can make money with that. And also we'll be reviewing each and every trade. Okay, if you've taken this trade, how did the trade perform? Whether it was loss or profit, why did it happen? And not only that, we'll be guiding you how you can follow that even if you are a complete beginner. So for this membership, we have a level of membership for that. We charge a small fee for that. The reason why we are providing this community-based platform, because options trading is a statistical game. You just need to do experiments and you just need to learn, right? You will not learn this in one day. You will not learn this in 1 week. It will take at least 2 or 3 months to learn, because you're learning how to make business here. So for that, the best way to learn is being in the community of professional traders. If you be in the community, they'll be sharing you the ideas. They'll be guiding you how exactly you can learn. So you'll be learning about complete analysis on open interest, technical, option strategies, portfolio management, FII DII and trading psychology. So what is the features of our community is that you'll be learning about weekly hedging strategies for Nifty and Bank Nifty, right? We'll be teaching you how we can trade profitably the Nifty and Bank Nifty weekly options. You'll be having the weekly live sessions every Friday. This will be there for 1 year, right? We're not giving you for 1 day or 1 month, for 1 year. You'll be doing the weekly live sessions. There will be practical trading, where we have a private Telegram channel. We provide the trades, what we're doing in the Telegram channel. So this is the features of the community. So let me just go and see what is the content you'll be learning. So in this, we'll be giving you some framework about understanding the psychology, how to trade profitably, importance of open interest, how to build the strategies, how to analyze the technical setup, how to read the options chain, how to grow your small trading account, what is the systems you should follow, how to select the right script for trading, whether if you're trading for intraday or positional, how you should follow that. So along with this, we'll be having a private Telegram community, and see this is how the Telegram channel looks. We provide the analysis and strategy for each and every week. And also we do live sessions. This is some of the screenshot of how we do the live sessions. Every week we do these interactions just like how we are doing now, where we share about the strategies, how this work, what is this logic behind this. And not only that, we have a community discussion, where a part of our people who are getting success in our community, they come and share their strategies. This is one of the wonderful advantage for becoming a member. And trust me, because of this community-based platform, there are lots of people, even who are retired people, right, who are at the age of 60s, 70s, they are able to learn this within matter of 1 month or 2 months. Because even if they're completely new, they don't even have the Demat account, right? Within 1 month, they learned all this being in the community of positive-minded people. So in this, let me just show you what are the content, how exactly is designed here. So you can see, we go with the complete basics. We go with some examples, case studies, and also we show you how we are trading this real time. It's not theory, it's not practical. And also we'll be guiding you about some systems, how you can follow this with mobile trading app. Because nowadays you cannot sit in front of the screen every single day. So by using some mobile apps, there are some systems which you can follow by following this model. So what is the cost of this training program? Right. So this, we have designed options trading framework. Right. This is a combination of, you can see here, the options trading framework. It's a complete guide from basics to advanced, where you'll be understanding the psychology, how to trade options profitably and all. Along with that, we are adding some more bonuses so that you'll be getting the complete package in this membership program. Because we are not providing you the course here, we are providing the community-based learning platform. And so that what will happen is that in that community, if you got doubts, you can refer to this chapters or you can refer to that particular content and you can learn that at your own time. So total value of this option trading framework is 5,000. But along with this, I'll be adding some more bonuses to make it really affordable or really valuable for you of what we are providing in this training program. So we'll be providing you the access to the weekly hedging strategies, where you'll be learning about how to analyze the technical setup, how to analyze the options chain, how to analyze the futures, and also how to trade the weekly options profitably. The value of this is 15,000. Trust me, this is the value of this. And I'll be giving you the bonus offer of intraday trading strategies. Let's say if you want to learn intraday with options, there are some strategies for that. And the value of this bundle is 10,000. So total value of this bonus offer, which I'll be giving you, is more than 48,000. So you can see this kind of training program, what we're providing here is that we are providing the weekly strategies. We'll be giving access to the weekly live Q&A sessions, and also you'll be getting access to the data analysis and we have taken that. But I'll not be giving you at this price. It is worth more than 40 to 50,000 rupees in value, what people are trading. If you just want to learn technical analysis, there are people who are charging you 10,000. If you want to learn the hedging strategies, there are people who are charging you for 20,000 and all. And if you want to learn the Q&A sessions, or if you want to attend the workshops, people are charging you for 40, 50,000. But I'll not be giving you at this price. I want to give you all this offer with some more bonus content at a most affordable price of just 3,997. Right? It is less than 5,000. It is 90% off for this total overall value. And I'll be going straight on this offer to give you this opportunity to become a part of member, because for us, this is nothing for us, right? The reason why we're charging is just to maintain our platform, just to maintain our community, and just to make you responsible for being a part of our community and being interactive, because we have some assignments and also we have that learning interactions between the community members. So that for that we charge this small fee of 3,997, and in this you'll be getting to know about all this training content with some bonus offers. So some of the bonus offer what we're providing here is that I'll be providing you access to our private Telegram community, where we'll be providing you the trading strategies for weekly options, which is worth 5,000. We charge 5,000 for that, but I'll be providing you this as a bonus offer for free. I'll be giving you some Excel tools on P&L tracker, where you can track each and every trade, where you're losing, where you're winning, and this will tell you that what is your quarterly returns, how you can make money. Everything will be calculated automatically. I'll be giving access to this particular tool, which is a market sentiment analyzer. It's a very beautiful tool where you can learn to analyze the different market sentiments of the market. And also there is a book on price action. If you want to learn more about price action, there is a book about that. So this is how the community looks, and this is how the indicator looks, and this is how the book. So these are all bonuses. The reason I'm adding this because to make it more valuable, so that you get value for money, and also those who are joining our community, they regret because initially they have paid lots of money to different trainings or different workshops, and they have lost a lot of money trying to experiment a lot of things, right? I don't want you to pay a lot of money and try to spend a lot of money in this education. But these tools and infrastructure, we just need to maintain this because of that we are charging this small fee. So here the access for all the content will be there for lifetime, except for this will be there for 3 months, which is the mentoring. Means there will be 12 weekly trades. We'll be giving you the weekly hedging strategies for 3 months. It will be there only for 3 months. Then you can upgrade for that. And the reason we are providing only for this 3 because it takes a lot of because the strategies what we're providing is highly profitable, and you can recover within 1 or 2 trades, right? Each and every trade what we do is having a very good high probability success. We do a lot of research for that, and we have a team for that. So the total value is 3997, and why am I giving you this offer is again because of that reason. Like a lot of people who are visiting our website, they lost a lot of money and they share the feedback. They lost 5 lakhs. How I can recover that? How I can recover 2 lakhs and all. So even after trying to experiment in the market, if you just join the community and if you have learned, you would have saved a lot of money in your trading journey. So as a beginner, you got two choices. You can either learn live or you can learn safe. So before trying to trade live, you can learn live, means learn safe, so that you don't have to be experimenting your hard-earned money. So, and also if you want to become a part of our success story, definitely you can join our community. And if you're really interested, I'll be giving you at this price, which is very affordable to join. And there are lots of success stories for those who are newly joined. Like these are working professionals. They have attended lots of training. They lost a lot of money in training and all. But after joining, they got lots of success in our training journey. And we take constant feedbacks about the community members. It's not like that we just give you some random courses, because it's a community-based driven, where we collect the feedback, and we got 4.6 rating till now for all the content what we're providing. So how to enroll this? So let me just show you a website where you can just go to this website and you'll be getting to know what is the infrastructure, what is built up, and you'll be getting to know how you can enroll. You'll not only learn the training, but you'll also be getting the practical trade setups which you can follow. So if you go to this particular link, which is called silver.tradepsychology.com, you'll be getting to know some of the feedbacks of this and what you'll be learning here and what are the features. As I explained about, it's not only about theory, it's practical. We'll be providing you the strategies in Telegram channel for 3 months. And the access will be there for lifetime for all the course content. You can see you'll be learning all this systematically with some practical examples. And you can see this all is included, including the bonus offer of intraday trading strategies and mobile trading. So, and also you can go and check out the reviews, and trust me, the people who are joined, they're giving crazy reviews. Those who have joined in the last 3 months or 6 months, you can check out the reviews. Why they're providing so much of reviews and ratings? Because they found value in the content what we're providing. And to this content, because we are providing education with the research-driven data, they'll be learning a lot of things. And not only that, we are actively interacting with them, and also we're sharing them lots of doubts. And because of that, people really like our content. So if you go here and just click on enroll now. So once you click on enroll now, you'll be getting an options to sign in. Just enter your name, email, and create a password and your mobile number, and click to create a new account. Alright, so now let me just log into my existing account and show you how you can enroll. So let me just enter the email ID, and you just need to enter just sign up for that. And then once you go here, then you'll be getting this silver membership offer. You can see this silver membership offer, which I given a link for that. Once you sign in, you'll be getting the page like this. This is all the course content which I explained you in the presentation. Then click on next, and you just need to enter, and then click on next to make payment, and click on payment for the payment process. So I hope you got an idea about how you can enroll. And so you can see in this particular offer, particular price what we're providing, this will be there only for a very specific amount of time, because we want people who are action takers in the community. And because of that, we gave it at a limited price, at a limited time, so that you get value for money. So once you get this, right, you'll be getting to access to this community. This is the backend of the community. And you can see we got a silver membership here, and you'll be giving access to this basic module. Like, as I said, this is just the first step of your learning journey. And once you click on this particular framework, right, on the day one of the content, we go through how exactly the training content is designed, and for each and every, we'll be giving you the link of our Telegram community, how we exactly can join. And also each and everything will be so interactively designed, so that you will be learning this in a more systematic manner. And also, trust me, the content what we're providing, we have a discussion forum where you can discuss with our community members, where we'll be sharing a lot of ideas, and also we can connect with our partners or maybe the people who are in this community, right? You'll be getting access to the options trading framework, the weekly strategies, and the bonus topics like mobile trading and also the intraday trading. So let me just show you how exactly the intraday trading course is designed. So intraday trading, right, you'll be learning about the patterns here. You can see that the patterns is, you'll be learning some practical setups on how exactly you can follow the patterns, whether it is buying pattern or whether it is selling pattern. each and everything is done on a practical live setup, right? These are some of the bonus topics which we are providing. So once you walk through that, we'll be giving you the link to join our private Telegram channel, where this is how the Telegram channel looks. Let me just show you how the Telegram channel is there, where you can join our community and also you become a part of our weekly discussion forum, what we do. So let me just show you that. You can see this is a private Telegram community where we share the ideas on strategies, what we're doing, what strategy when we use, and also we'll be giving you access to some of the tools, some of the indicators. So there's a lot of discussion forum which is happening here, and also we share some of the strategies and all in the Telegram community also. And also whenever we do live sessions, like every week we do, and we share the link for joining. We have this community where you can see that we'll be sharing you some of the insights about who are conducting the live sessions, what you'll be learning from the pro traders who are part of the community. And you can see that this is how we do the community interaction. You'll be getting access to that, all of this in the meanwhile. Thank you everyone. It was a great session, and thank you for joining our community. We'll be meeting you live soon.